Welcome to my guide on how to do Scenario 7 Raksha Achievement Guide, in which case players will want Raksha to reach 100% Shadow Energy within the first phase before completing this. Also, it's solo only while granting 50 rune score. As for the armor, you will be using 3 pieces of tier 90 tank armor, and in your inventory, pretty much you'll want on screen what I have, except I did bring the tier 10 necromancy weapon and offhand, which you should actually be wearing, as we'll be using that for the fight. If players are unaware of where to actually get them, you'll want to go to the southwest district of the city of marked in the red square, and you'll be able to buy it from the NPC at the shop. It's probably about 5,000 coins or so, in which case we will be using these weapons as our main weapon for the very first phase, just to ensure we do not phase Raksha at 600k, preventing us to do the achievement. It will help if players have access to the darkness spell, which lasts for 12 minutes and increases our dodge rate by 20%, and the bloat ability, which is a massive AoE, which will help for the blobs. Players will also want to have devotion and barricade, as this will be useful for taking a lot less damage. Now that you have everything, make your way to Raksha, protect item, and pray magic. Do not use the tier 95 or tier 99 prayer, as that would be DPS. Equip the tier 10 weapons and pretty much just attack Raksha, and remember to pray accordingly, as the more times you miss pray, you'll be taking a lot of extra damage for no reason. I will be speeding up the kill a little bit, just so that the video is not about 12, 13, probably even 15 minutes. So just make sure to do all the mechanics accordingly. And right here, remember to freedom or anticipate beforehand so that you're able to move. After he does the missed attack on you twice, he'll come in the middle, in which case you'll want to protect from magic and devotion and or barricade. Afterwards, he'll do the cycle again twice. So I'll speed up a little bit again. Here's the first mist, so just freedom, move 2-3 tiles in the same direction. Once it's gone, you'll appear another one. Now after this one, instead of the tail swipe, it will be the spec attack, but because necromancy's weapons are so horrible in range, I accidentally kind of got lured by him, so keep an eye on that, as you might go into your purple mist and die. In my case, I pretty much was brought down to 1 health, so yeah. Now you'll want to do it again a third time because the energy is only at 91%. Sometimes it only takes 2 rounds, and then very rarely it does take 3, in which case I did record this several times, showcasing that yes, you can do it at 3 times. It won't impact the kill too much. Now, once the third time he has done it, you'll actually want to switch your weapons to your real tier 95 dual wield necromancy weapons, now that his energy is 100% at the top of the screen, and do the kill as normal. Because he has 100% energy at the top of the screen, he will take 25% less damage, and he will deal double damage towards the player, in which case you will want to make sure that you pray correctly. Once he is phased, we'll be dealing with the blobs, in which case players will want to use the bloat ability, surge or blade dive to another, and do the same with the remaining 3 and 4 area with blobs. Bloat is a massive AoE, but it does require 20% adrenaline, so be careful on that. Next up will be the orbs that he does in phase 2 and 3, and instead of 2 orbs, players will need to click on 5. You will get a small little bleed, so make sure to eat up before that does happen and continue the kill as normal. Once there's another rockfall, do the same exact thing. Run to the blobs and use below, and then just deal with the boss again up until 200k. And remember to eat up before those little 5 orbs do come out. Now, he does have one other special attack, and that is right here, where he will send out, I believe, 7 or 8 bombs, in which case you can either stand still and barricade, or you can free them and just run in a giant square. But make sure soon after that he will charge or tail swipe. So do keep an eye on that, as that actually did sign me since I was about 2 tiles away from him melee distance. So time for the final phase, which is probably easy as long as you run 2 tiles up close to him, so he'll always do the tail swipe, and then just simply run 2 tiles away from him. Now for this part, you will have to deal 2,000 damage, but luckily you can safely go behind the pillar, wait for him to charge up the bomb animation that is shown above his head, and then just continue the fight as normal, as that is a way to pretty much safe spot that instant kill mechanic. And then he will do it again, but again, you do not have to deal that 50,000 damage. You simply have to just go behind the pillar, continue the kill, and once he is dead, I like to use death mark. You should get the achievement pop up. With that, thank you all so much for watching the Scenario 7 Raksha achievement. Thank you all so much for watching this, and enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or comment down below any video suggestions or questions you have, and I will try to answer them. And enjoy the rest of your day.